before we get into any of that, there's a little thing we like to do called Nerd News. It is last week's news today. All articles you've probably heard before, you just haven't heard our spin on it. And as always, we go down to the news desk and our anchor person, Brent Williams. Brent,
well,
what do you
thank
got?
you, Larry. Thank
You're
you.
quite welcome.
Well, okay, so all my news topics today are all like movie or TV show related.
Okay.
Right.
Anything sad?
I'm going to stick with the theme. Nothing sad.
Yeah, I don't believe him
Okay.
until he starts
All right,
talking.
let's
all right.
try.
So topic number 1. Did you know that Daredevil Season 2 of Born Again is already set to start filming in March?
Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy.
And yeah, the first season comes out in March, and they're going to be filming the second season.
It's
when it
so
comes out.
close, guys. Daredevil's...
I'm so excited. Have you seen the trailers?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yes.
This is going to be a banger.
It is going to be a banger.
It's going to be fire.
banger.
Yeah, it's fire. It's going to slay.
It's going to slay.
This show is so going to slay.
It's totally going to slay.
All right. Josh Gad, one of our favorite nerd friends. We don't know him, so... But I think we.
Well,
You know
Larry-
what?
Friends.
You could have just said one of our nerd friends and left it.
No,
at that.
I
You
think,
didn't have to.
I think if we
qualify
ever
it.
actually met Josh Gad, we would just all be instant best friends.
I don't disagree.
Yeah.
Josh,
Anyway, he has a new memoir out.
balls in your court.
Yeah, he has a new memoir out, and the title. Forgive me, this is just low hanging fruit. I could have done with a more creative title. The title of his memoir is "In Gad We Trust."
Burr.
Yeah, right. That was the gimme.
Burr.
Yeah. So
You
anyway,
could do better, Josh.
in this memoir, he talks about how he missed
Josh.
out on his role in Avatar, right? The first.
Oh
Avatar.
yes, I know this story.
Yeah. So apparently he auditioned, and James Cameron loved the audition. They brought him to do the screen test where they turned him into the actual Avatar character because he would have been one of the on-screen characters. And they said he looked like a tall, overweight Smurf.
Yes.
That'll get you fired.
Yeah.
Well, which now that you've said it out loud, we can all picture it.
Yeah.
Right.
Forever.
Right. Total Josh Gad.
that's
so
not
anyway,
going
all
away.
right. So the
Thanks,
rumor,
Olaf.
the Hollywood rumor mill is saying. So I don't know if you guys know, but if you've looked at the Disney Star Wars timeline for their movies, they have an unnamed movie in the slot for 2027. Right.
Okay.
Well, apparently Sean Levy is going to be directing that movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
which means we're going to get a Ryan Reynolds cameo.
No, but close.
fingers crossed.
Close. Ryan Gosling is in talks with Sean Levy
Yeah, that's not the same
to be in
thing.
that movie. Yeah,
Not the same
You're
thing.
right. It's not close at all. other than their first name.
That's not the
You're
same.
totally right. I'm sorry. I messed that up.
He's not even Canadian, man.
But anyway, apparently the movie is going to be a standalone movie. It's not going to continue the Skywalker saga or anything like that. It's going to be a total standalone movie. So originally, Disney was going to do backstory movies for each of the characters. So we got Solo, and that just didn't do well. So they were kind of like, maybe we need
Which
to
is
rethink
too bad,
this.
'cause I loved it.
Yeah, I thought it was a great movie. I loved it.
I did.
Okay, so lastly we have, and Mike, I think you're going to love this because this will be something you can visit on one of your motorcycle trips. Logansport, Indiana. There's a museum called the Fiberglass Freaks, and what they have is 1966 Batman in there.
no.
They've got Wayne Manor's study. They've got the where you can tilt the little head back and open up the Batcave.
Oh, my Lord.
They have the 1966 Batcave in there. They have a collection of 1966 Bat cars.
Oh, I'm on board.
Yeah,
And this
So,
is where again?
Indiana.
Logansport, Indiana. Yeah, it's a place called Fiberglass Freaks.
All right. I'll
the
find
last
it.
place you go to look for Batman.
Oh, and they have a photo op where you can do the Batman climb up a building.
That's
I love that. I
fantastic.
love that.
Yeah.
I would totally do that.
You know what that reminds me of? Metropolis, Illinois, where
Yeah.
the largest Superman museum is.
Really?
I've been to that.
Yeah, so
It's
there you
fantastic.
go. So now you have a destination for your next
Thank you.
motorcycle.
Why
Good
does
sir.
the Midwest get all the superhero
I know, right?
museums? What's going on there?
Texas doesn't have anything.
It's
Now we know.
collectors. It's collectors and money. At least the Metropolis one is because
Right.
that's like a private collector that has been just created the largest building worth of Superman
Well,
paraphernalia.
interesting you say that because I actually read an article this week where they were talking about like the best places to get Star Wars collectibles and where like the most transactions happen for like Star Wars collectibles. And
Yeah.
it's all Northeast.
Interesting.
Yeah,
That is so weird.
yeah,
I don't know why it's weird, but I don't know what else I was expecting.
right.
No, that's
I had
cool.
no expectations.
Well, there you go. There you have it. And for this week's episode of Nerd News.
Now you just look like you're annoyed when you do that.
I like to mix it up.
Yeah.
Get your nerd on with the Nerd Hereford.